Hey guys, Isaac back with another protein snack review. Hopefully you have an awesome Friday. Again, back with the bulk nutrients. This will pretty much be the last week for bulk nutrients, I guess. We've got 2 more the next week, but then we'll be doing other sort of protein snacks. This one is the protein mousse. And again, this one's Rocky Road, with flavor. But the thing I really like about bulk nutrients, I guess the most so far with all their products, is they're really high in protein. They have a desire, I guess, to keep that protein really high in all their products. And I think that's because once you start getting into sort of weightlifting or dieting or anything like that, they know the hardest thing to get is protein. That's the hardest macronutrient to get into your system. And if you're trying to build muscle, you normally need a fair bit of it to make sure that you're sort of utilizing any time that you can possibly build muscle to build muscle. So again, their mousse is no exception to the rule here. So you're looking at 716 kilojoules. It's about 180 calories, something like that. You're looking at 29.2 protein. So each sachet is a serve, and so each sachet's got like a 30 protein in it, which is great, which is like a very good protein shake. You're looking at 3.9 fat, which is fine. So basically 4 fat, which is it's very good with that protein, but overall 4 fat's fine. And then carbohydrates, you're looking at 4.1. So again, extremely low carb, pretty low fat really, and a massive amount of protein. These are really good. You just add a little bit of water into the bottom of my cup and then pour the sachet in, and you just got to whisk it really vigorously, actually, it says on the back of the package here. And then you can put it in the fridge for a little while and sort of cool it down. That's what we've chosen to do. And yeah, let's get into it. This one is Rocky Road. Again, I'm not a massive Rocky Road fan, but I'm sure there's people out there that are. My wife being one of those individuals. Okay, so can't really smell too much Rocky Road. Only a little bit. Very thick, like a mousse that you'd expect. It's quite cool because we've had it in the fridge. Okay, so it's nice, but the only thing I'd say is I don't like about it, I feel like I'm eating a protein snack. So it's got a huge amount of protein in it. It's very sweet, still very nice, everything like that. Tiny little bit granular, I guess, would be one comment. But I love the stats on this. Thing I don't like about it is this is, I guess, the main problem, in my opinion, with protein snacks, is you get that rubbery, bouncy texture when you use a shitload of protein. And that's probably the biggest flaw with this mousse at the moment. When I'm thinking mousse, I'm thinking like light, fluffy, airy, creamy, like buttery smooth yumminess. This is pretty much all that stuff, but it's a little too dense, and you get that rubbery sort of texture when you use too much protein, and that's what this has got. Rocky Road flavor, it's there, it's nice, but nothing memorable. For me today, guys, I love the stats on this, but overall I don't love the mousse too much. So probably like a 5.2. I think the Rocky Road flavor is a little bit lacking, and I don't like the rubberiness of it. I feel like I'm eating a protein snack. I feel like if I want to eat mousse, I really want to be convinced that it's kind of mousse-like. The protein pancakes earlier this week were great. I didn't feel like I was eating a protein snack. So I think that's the whole goal with these kind of protein snacks, is you want to have high protein but not feel like you're sort of sacrificing, and to me this feels like a little bit of a sacrifice. So sadly, Rocky Road for me, guys, not super impressed. Maybe the other flavors will do a little bit better. Stay tuned, make sure you like the video if you like the video, and we'll see you for Saturday Sunday.